With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for LaMarcus Aldridge.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Before we get going here, we have time for a pregame courtside report. Allie LaForce, it's all yours.
Hey, Brian. We knew the Nets had talent. It was just a matter of letting the chemistry develop. But it's come along. Kevin Durant said it's fun out there. You have veterans that know how to play. It feels like these guys can finish my sentence for me. They know the game inside and out. So it's pretty smooth. Guys?
All right, thanks, Allie. And now the opening lineup for New York. Barrett plays the small forward with Randall in at the 4. Evan Fournier is out there with Alec Burks. And it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Brooklyn, Andre Drummond is out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Seth Curry. And it's Brown in at the small forward position. And so off the tip, it is New York. Curry against Burks. An easy 2 on the layup.
Boy, remarkable watching Alec Burks power through the defense.
Outside Irving. The floater. And it's good on the lay-in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Burks no good. And it's Brooklyn ball. The drive by Brown. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
I just love the unselfishness in the play of Kevin Durant. He said he wants to play the game the right way. Nice example there.
Burks passes to Robinson. Burks against Durant. The kick out to Fournier. Clock at 6. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Now the Nets with it. They beat the Knicks during their last encounter in New York.
They were able to pull out a win last time because their bench came up big. It's so important to have depth on your roster.
I think sometimes the bench can make or break you in a particular game, and that was a total team effort, no question.
Pass to Irving. Outside Curry. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Here's Irving. And the shot's good. Irving's got his second basket.
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start. Boy, when it comes to providing leadership, everyone tackles it a little bit differently. Irving isn't that Kevin Garnett type motivator. He's not going to talk all game like Chris Paul. This guy leads with his play.
To the paint. Here's Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Kyrie Irving doing work with the pass. That's what it is.
Burks passes to Robinson. Oh, Drummond with the block. Unloads from 13. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on R.J. Barrett.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And what we've seen is guys want to play alongside Irving.
Yeah, people who know him best vouch for him and will even join a team partly because of him. Plus, this guy is so insanely talented. You know when he's on, he gives you the best chance to win.
Now here's Burks. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Memphis.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Down low. Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
With his length and his size, how easy does KD make that dunk look?
Here's Burks. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Kevin Durant. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
And what passing we've seen from this group already, too. They could put up a big number in the assist column by the end of this one.
Outside Irving. Pass to Durant. To the middle. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Boy, what wonderful vision. Kevin Durant with a picture-perfect pass.
Burks goes in, and it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, just a little too physical out there right now. That's already his second foul.
Johnson, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. Robinson passes to Burks. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Burks has got 6.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
That shot wide open.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
The Knicks have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Here's Burks. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now. The Nets with a lead. Outside Curry. Pass to Irving. Shoots over Randall. That one off the back iron and out. The Knicks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Burks with it. Irving picks him up. Randall, the pass to Burks. To the inside. Inside. And Fournier with the basket. On the assist from Robinson.
Well, you love the shooter's mentality that Evan Fournier possesses. Thinking of pulling up before he even makes the catch.
Irving for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Burks passes to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, Mitchell Robinson will take it to the rim with authority every chance he gets.
Outside Curry. Pass to Irving. Shoots from the line. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. He's got 12.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And Grant, for the super teams that are managing their stars' minutes right now, it seems like home court advantage is less of a priority than being fresh for the postseason.
You know what, B.A.? It really does seem that way. It's like you'd rather play with a stacked hand on someone else's table than play with a weaker hand at home. Championship teams know how to win on the road. The most important thing is being healthy and being together as a group going into the postseason.
Aldridge is checked in for Brooklyn. Mills comes in for Curry. With the fadeaway. And it's quickly with a miss. Brooklyn's gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Ooh, stolen by Fournier. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Reddish. Another shot. And he takes it up and lays it in.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Now here's Johnson. What a tremendous game he played against Philadelphia. Here's Aldridge. Chops in the layup for 2.
Such a nice touch on the ball from Aldridge. He knows exactly how much power to put on the inside shot.
Quickly with the ball. And Johnson picks him up defensively. And stolen by Aldridge. Quickly against Irving. Outside, Brown. Outside, Johnson. Jacks up a 3. Fournier with a rebound. The Knicks have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. And it's quickly with a miss. To the left side wing. And here's Mills for 3. No luck on that one. So New York will take it the other way now. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
And games like that are backbreakers. To be so close to victory, but let it slip away is frustrating.
You know what? Sometimes you play a great game and lose. What you hope happens, though, is it toughens them up a bit mentally, and they figure out how to close it out next time.
Here's Mills. After the basket by New York. Pass to Irving. And the foul called on Emmanuel quickly. That's his first foul of the game. Some changes for Brooklyn. Griffin, he's checked in for Johnson. Thomas comes in for Brown. And Dragic has subbed in for Irving. Gibson's checked in for New York. Rose comes in for Quickly. Now here's Dragic. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Thomas. And a miss there on the triple. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Rose, the pass to Noel. And Noel hammers it down.
The vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others, and this guy is so tough to deal with.
Here's Dragic. And there's the rejection. And he's able to get it back. Count it. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Gibson. The kick out to Fournier. Rose against Dragic. Rose can't connect.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Here's Dragic. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Brooklyn Nets. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly. And always ready in the clutch. Kyrie Irving says he saves his best for the fourth quarter.
For me, I just try to feel out the game, think about plays that I could run in order to execute. That kind of I've been holding on to, paying attention throughout the whole entire game where either it's attacking the big or attacking my man.
And Irving, perhaps underrated as a tactician, Greg.
Oh, yeah, it's a chess match indeed. One move, one play, sets up the next.
If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
So on the floor for the Knicks, Nerlens Noel out there with Taj Gibson. Then it's Evan Fournier. Then there's Cam Reddish. And it's Rose in at the point guard position. Now here's Durant. He's coming off a 25-point game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And he really dominated, working hard to control the glass.
New York trailing. Now Rose. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Noel, the pass to Rose. Uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
The Nets shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. Pass to Thomas. The kick to Durant. Just 5 on the clock. They grab their own miss. And here's Dragic. From outside, off the mark. Rose outside. Down low. Here's Noel. And Noel hammers it down.
At his size, you simply cannot give up that kind of deep positioning to Nerlens Noel.
The Nets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Outside Durant. Pass to Thomas. Back to Durant. Here's Sharp. Shoots from 14. The rebound by Gibson. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks.
Timeout, timeout. Perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Now a timeout called by New York. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Curry comes in for Thomas.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Dragic passes to Durant. Pass to Claxton. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got 3 assists in the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
Pass to Gibson. Gets a second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
If Taj Gibson gets around the rack, you understand this guy is going to make an opportunity.
Dragic outside. That's good from Durant on the assist from Dragic. Durant's got 6 points.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Robinson passes to Rose. Here's Gibson, defended by Griffin. Here's Rose. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
Pass to Durant. Back to Dragic. The Knicks with the rebound.
I'll tell you, he has looked just a step slow all game, but his teammates, boy, have they come through.
To the middle. Here's Rose. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Boy, what a warrior Derrick Rose is. Guy gets buckets. Through contact out there, so tough.
Curry finds Dragic. And there's the drive. Lets it go from deep. And Seth Curry good for 3.
Timeout.
He's got 5.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Now a timeout called by New York. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
Brooklyn making some changes. Aldridge is checked in for Griffin. Brown comes in for Durant, and Irving is subbed in for Dragic.
He sees his man has the angle on the interior and drops a dime right there.
Outside Curry. From deep. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Irving against quickly. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Check it out, the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been scorching the Nets from range the last 10 games. The Nets in 5th.
You know, they've certainly been knocking down threes at a high rate. You can just see their confidence growing.
Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Here's Irving, driving in, and he lays it up and in. Irving's got 14 points for the game.
Oh, Kyrie dazzling on the drive. One of the best in the league at that.
Quickly against Irving. Pass to Toppin. Lays it up and banks it in. Toppin's got his first points of the game.
and force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Outside Curry. Aldridge passes to Johnson. He takes it in. Aldridge down low. He's against Toppin. And then Aldridge with the dunk.
That's Aldridge in his comfort zone. Confident offensive approach grabs him the second chance shot.
Curry with a steal. To the paint. Here's Brown. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. He's got 6.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Pass to Toppin. Kicks it to Quickly. Good on the shot. Quickly's got his second basket of the game. Brooklyn has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Curry passes to Irving. Going inside. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Burks for 3. And the three-pointer goes. And it's now only a 1-point Brooklyn lead.
Well, Burks is a lethal three-point threat. This guy has such an effortless shooting stroke.
Pass to Irving. Over Quickly. And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. So the Nets making a switch here. Mills is checked in.
Substitution.
20 seconds left in the second. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Barrett finds Burks. Robinson on the wing. Now here's Burks. He's guarded by Irving.
Alec Burks can get hot quickly, and when he's getting to his spots, look out.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Knicks leading by 1. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Coach, the offense is flowing. What will be your message to the team at halftime?
Let's keep attacking, make the extra pass, get their size out of the lane, hit the open man.
Thanks, Coach. Guys, got to keep being unselfish out there.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
For the Knicks, the first quarter was pretty even. They only had a couple rough stretches, and as the first period came to a close, they had a 4-point deficit. They came together in the second period and managed to claw their way to a 1-point lead. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Knicks.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
They've got Bruce Brown, Kyrie Irving out there with Seth Curry. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's Drummond in at the 5. And that's the group for Steve Nash as we begin the second half.
Kevin Durant is a threat to shoot it as soon as the ball hits his hands. This guy incredible, relentless as a scorer.
Robinson gets the bucket.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Brooklyn has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Known as a shot blocker coming in, Mitchell has added some discipline in that area, Doris.
Well, there's no doubt, because if you remember his first couple seasons, he was picking up way too many fouls. This guy is 7'1", with a 7'4" wingspan and elite athleticism. He can stay patient, let the offensive player make his move, and still be in a position to contest.
And Burks gets it to go.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And for the Nets, they're shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Pass to Drummond. On the wing, Curry. Fournier covering. Outside for Irving. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Drummond with the jam.
Well, Kyrie Irving's creativity is indisputable. This guy can score it, but he is also an excellent passer.
Burks passes to Randall. Back to Burks. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Drummond. Brown with it. The shot that time not on target. Good work defensively by Robinson. Here's Burks. And here's a group of players who have been dialed in since the All-Star break. The leaders in shooting percentage. Mitchell Robinson on top.
As the season goes on, his shooting has really impressed, making the most of every look he gets at the hoop.
And the first one at the line is good.
Alec Burks continuing to develop into a dependable scorer. He's got great size for a two-guard.
Gibson's checked in for Robinson. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside Irving. The 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 4 assists in the game.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
And the shot goes. Burks has got 21.
Really confident handle from Alec Burks. How about the ability to get into the teeth of the defense?
Irving, the pass to Durant. And here's Curry. Pulls up. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Outside Burks. Pass to Fournier. Now Gibson. Back to Burks. Shot clock at 6.
Come on.
The next rebound. Second chance shot. Brooklyn with the board. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Right side Curry. Irving with it. Drummond finds Curry. And Alec Burks gets the whistle that time. It's his first foul of the game. The Knicks making a switch here. Rose is checked in. Irving for 3. And again, it's the Nets missing.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, Rose. Hauled in by Curry. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Outside Irving. And he lobs it up top. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go, neither able to land the knockout blow.
And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
The Nets have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Pass to Sharp. Now here's Irving. Fires from deep. That misses. He's 7 for 14 on the night. Here's Rose. And the layup is good off the glass. And now a 3-point New York lead.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Brooklyn has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Back to Irving. He drops it from range. Irving's got 20 points.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Irving against Rose. Outside Irving. Over Rose. Again, Irving missing. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. On the attack, Rose gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
Well, keep your head up. Look for an opportunity to facilitate Julius Randle the delivery.
Brooklyn has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Here's Irving. Another miss by Irving.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Pass to Randall from 12 feet. No good there.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Here's Sharp. And rejected.
Boy, Gibson's so good at timing these rejections. Twice on the pipes from Taj.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Thomas, he's checked in for Curry. And it's Mills in for Kyrie Irving. Noel, he's checked in for New York. Reddish comes in for Fournier. Outside Barrett. There's the triple. Nails it from 3. Barrett's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, you have to understand, spacing is provided when you can make threes. R.J. Barrett delivers.
Outside Mills. Oh, no good! Unable to end this run. Here's Rose. He's got 18. Randall, good.
Boy, I love the confidence Julius Randall has in himself. This guy knows what it takes to score.
The Nets have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Pass to Thomas. Knocks it down from distance. Thomas has got 5 points. New York has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Rose, the pass to Noel. And Noel hammers it down.
And you can see the advantage of running the offense through Derrick Rose, showing strong decision-making, really nice pass.
Now Durant. With the drive. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's Rose. And that one falls. Now 10 for 12 with that make.
I'd say he gets on a roll, you better watch out. Rose is having a tremendous night. He's been relentless attacking.
Pass to Thomas. To the inside. And he dumps it down.
He may give up a little size, but has to bounce to hold his own.
Rose, the pass to Randall. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. 6 points for him.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Durant for 3. That shot off. And so it's New York, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So on the floor for the Knicks, we've got Nerlens Noel. Alec Burks is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Mitchell Robinson, and it's Reddish in at the 3 slot.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And the foul called on Emmanuel Quickly. That'll be a second foul of the game. And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Oh, there's the alley.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
To the paint, stolen by Mills. He tries for 3. Thomas misses.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Right side, Robinson. Pass to Reddish. Back to Robinson. To the middle. Here's Quickly. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And now it's a 12-point New York lead.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Outside, Brown. Here's Thomas. The three from Aldridge. Not going to go that time. Quickly, outside. Outside Robinson. Pass to Quickly. Robinson with it. Drummond defending. And he gets that one. And the Knicks lead by 14.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Outside Mills. Drummond with the ball. Back to Mills. 5 on the clock. Over Noel. And it's blocked by Noel.
This is a staple of his game. Nerlens Noel sends it back.
Reddish misses. The Nets have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. And here's Mills from the arc. The shot comes out. And New York will come the other way. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. That game marks the start of a 4-game homestand for the club. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Knicks.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
Well, their transition game has been operating at full speed, too. They've really run the break well.
Brooklyn making some changes. Griffin, he's checked in for Aldridge. Curry comes in for Thomas. And Irving is subbed in for Mills. Toppin, he's checked in for New York. Randall comes in for Noel. Outside Curry. To stop the run. That one falls. Coming off a Drummond feed. Curry.
Well, as reliable as it gets from the mid-range. Seth Curry very good at finding those opportunities in those spaces.
And they pick up 2.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
The Nets have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Burks against Irving. Griffin outside. Pass to Drummond. The 3 from Curry. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Knocked away. Here's Reddish. He's guarded by Irving. Here's Reddish. Back to Quickly. Randall, the pass to Burks. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And it's Quickly with a miss. Brooklyn has gotten just 1 of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. Right side, Irving. Pass to Drummond. The kick out to Griffin. Over Randall. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Quickly passes to Burks. Randall, good. And the Knicks lead by 15.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Irving, the pass to Curry. There's the drive. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
This guy's a really clever penetrator. You have to be aware of Seth Curry's craftiness on the drive.
Timeout called, the Knicks. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Derrick Rose.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
I'll tell you, this team depends on him to lead them, and he did just that tonight. He doesn't take this responsibility lightly. You could tell it was important for him to grab a win here. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He said to his players, you may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Just keep executing the game plan and trust in one another.
And Allie, thank you for that. And he makes it.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Drummond. On the wing, Curry. Back to Drummond. It's deflected.
So far, rebounding has been a big factor tonight.
Burks against Curry. Here's Reddish. Burks passes to Barrett. Curry against Burks. Barrett uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Knicks lead by 17.
Well, despite pretty good contest on the interior, R.J. Barrett doesn't back down and makes it look easy.
And here is Irving.
Last 2 minutes to play. Fourth quarter.
Shoots over Burks. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Irving's got 22 points. Burks against Curry. Here's Reddish. He's guarded by Irving. Here's Burks. Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And the jam by Drummond.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Knicks.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Grant. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
And B.A., can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well-deserving of this win.
And they increased their win total to 29.
It took them a while to figure out the right approach, and now they'll head into their fourth and final meeting of the season with a chance to actually split the season series. And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Pass to Curry. 43 seconds left in the game. Floats one up. Second chance effort. Drummond finds Curry. It doesn't go for him. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Burks. Banked it in off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 17.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight they've done that and then some.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Burks. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Alec Burks. One time from the line.
Eight seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Mills. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. So long, everybody.